Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, my name is Agha, Ndukwe, and I encourage you to subscribe to be able to know what is going on the channel. In today's problem, we'll be looking at simultaneous linear equation and solve using elimination and substitution methods. First, we use substitution method. And by substitution method, you make one variable the subject of the formula and substitute whatever expression you get in the other equation to now solve for the other variable. So in this case, we make x the subject of the formula in equation 2 to have x equal to 1 plus y, because when this y crosses, it becomes positive. And you can call it equation 3. The next step is to substitute the expression for x into equation 1 to have 1 plus y is equal to 5. If you look at this equation, these two are similar and these two are similar. So the next thing to do is to collect like terms together. By doing so, you have that 2y will be equal to 5. If 1 crosses over, it becomes minus 1. So we now have 2y equal to 4. Meaning that y is the same as 4 over 2, which is 2. In order to compute the value of x, you can substitute the value of y into either of these equations. So let's take equation 1 and substitute the value of y to get x. So in equation 1, we have that x plus y is 2, which is equal to 5. It means that y is equal to 5 minus 2 to give 3. Then moving forward, we can also employ the elimination method to solve this problem. By doing that, the rule of the elimination method is that first you ensure that the coefficient of one variable is the same for the two equations to be able to eliminate that variable and solve for the other variable, after which you can substitute to get the other variable. So in this case, if you look at the equations, both coefficients are the same. If you look at x, what you can notice is that the signs of the two are the same. And when you also look at y, the signs are different. So if you want to eliminate x, you subtract equation 2 from equation 1. But if you want to eliminate y, you add equation 1 and equation 2. So whichever way you want to do it, you can do it to eliminate one variable. So let's say we want to eliminate x. What we have to do is to subtract equation 2 from equation 1, or vice versa. So let's subtract equation 2 from equation 1 to have this minus this, which is 0, then plus y minus y will give you 2y, which is the same as 5 minus 1, which is 4. So it implies that y is the same as 4 over 2, which is 2. So this has given us a similar value as we got in our earlier method using substitution technique. Further, we substitute the value of y into equation 1 or 2 to have the value of x. So let's choose any of the equations. Let's go for equation 2 and substitute the value of y. From equation 2, we have that x minus 2 is equal to 1, which implies that x is equal to 1 plus 2, because when this one crosses over, it becomes positive, which is 3. So x is equal to 3, which is the same as what we got in our earlier computation. So that marks the end of today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to subscribe and turn on the bell notification to always be informed when next another video is released. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.